Insanity. Something doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Insanity. Something that this channel is based off of. Insanity. Completely and totally inexplainable. Insanity. The thing that Voss is most known for. When you look at all video game antagonists, very few hold a candle to Voss. Voss is one of the few antagonists that you see and you instantly know that you're fucked in all the best ways possible. Far Cry 3 was a game that I went and platinumed years ago. Back when I was at my dream school of FSC, back when I had a roommate named Tig, and back when things were just going. And Voss was one of the key enemies of the time. Voss is why this game is loved and memorized so often. But one of the last trophies in this game, after doing absolutely everything, required me to platinum it, was I had to learn how to play poker. You go on this, for me, in my experience with the game, I went on this totally insane, totally wild adventure, killing pirates, surviving, becoming a god of an island, and not doing anything with it. In the end, I ended up just doing all of this stuff, collecting all these relics. And the reason why I memorized this game, remember that this game exists, besides Voss, is because it taught me how to play poker. So let me explain it. There are a couple of mini games that you can do in Far Cry 3, and one of them is sitting down and playing poker. And there's a trophy for pretty much just making an ass ton of money while playing poker. I've had a couple experiences of people trying to teach me poker before, but this was one of the few times where I needed to learn how to play poker. My life is in a sitcom, even though it follows the sitcom structure very well, and I've never been in a scenario where the only way to get this thing that I've fucked up somehow is by winning a poker match, and I gotta do it before my underwear catches on fire. But I did want this platinum, and lo and behold, this poker challenge was the last thing I had to do. I remember spending countless nights, well, not countless, more like 4 nights in a row, I was just hardcore sitting down, playing poker against a bunch of pirates. My roommate looking at me like, do you even know what you're doing? And I said, of course I don't know what I'm doing. That would be smart of me. And him sitting down and teaching me the best way to play poker. The best way to sit down and play poker. Before this, the only experience I had with poker was hanging out with friends in choir trips, sitting down with his dad's poker chip case and being like, alright boys, who's losing money? But this was the first time that poker was much more. And I gotta say, I'm not bad at it. After I learned what the fuck I was doing, I'm not bad at it. So I appreciate that. But going for the platinum for Far Cry 3 at this point is pretty easy, all in all. Which is something that I really appreciate. I love the Far Cry series, I love the areas, I love pretty much everything about Far Cry. I love how they can very simply be described as a video game. Be the hero, go on the adventure, have fun, make some things explode, and that is perfectly fine, and I absolutely love Far Cry for that. But Far Cry 3, Far Cry as a series, has a nasty habit of requiring you to play multiplayer things, and for a single player experience that doesn't really need multiplayer elements. There's a lot of multiplayer elements in the game. So we might think, well, Raven, there are like 5 multiplayer trophies for completing co-op maps. Well, surprise! Motherfucker, you don't gotta play any of those. Sorry, algorithm, I'm not sorry. You don't have to do any of those online. You can do all of them offline and solo and still have a pretty good time doing it. It's a whole side story that honestly doesn't make a lot of sense, and end up seeing you crashing on a boat, being on a bunch of pirates, and just kind of hanging out, doing stuff on this pirate castaway that's not this island, but it's another island, and up to 4 people can play, and you end up trying to save the, like, you're not trying to save anyone, you're just trying to not get captured, steal a bunch of money, and keep going. After, it's not a, the co-op story isn't something that you feel invested in, not like you do feel invested in this, in the original Far Cry 3 story. But it is something that's like, okay, I'm not terrified 24/7. I played the Far Cry 3 story pretty much right after you deal with Voss. Mostly because I didn't want to keep playing after that. There was a good chunk of game after Voss, a good final quarter after Voss, and I'm like, I don't want to play any of this. Being 100% honest, so Far Cry 3 is one of the things that, if you've platinumed a Far Cry game before, you pretty much know what you're getting involved in. You know that you're going to have to use rocks to lure people. You know that you're going to have to do some headshots. You know you're going to have to get some really long distance kills with unconventional weapons like bow and arrows and sniper rifles. This is before Far Cry 5, which combined the two into one, and you're gonna have to do some skydiving and free falling and a whole bunch of other stuff. A good chunk of the trophies you'll get just by naturally playing the game, but there are some that you have to sit down and really focus on, like the poker trophy, like the collectible relic trophies, and doing that kind of stuff. But nothing is too far out of reach. There's nothing that I ended up breaking my back over in Far Cry 3, and that's something that I did appreciate. Playing Far Cry 3 is, even though it's old and you see what it looks like now, isn't the prettiest game nowadays. It is still worth your time, and definitely something that I'm kind of currently debating putting on the channel as is. If you do want to see a Far Cry 3 playthrough on the channel, let me know in the comment section down below, because I would love to play the game again. Just one of those games is like, I really enjoyed Far Cry 3. I liked a lot of the vibe that they put into it, and a lot of the everything that went into it. Even though I do have the platinum, I wouldn't mind playing it again. So if that's something that you would want to see, let me know. That's a side points. Moving on. I probably have to like block some shit out though. Yeah, I'd have to block some shit out. Moving on. But all in all, I love Far Cry 3. It is a game that it doesn't go too wild with the crafting like later Far Cry games. It's a game that does respect your time, unlike other Far Cry games, and it doesn't require anything too stupid of a co-op experience. I'm looking at you, Far Cry 5 and Far Cry 2 specifically. My God, that game is gonna kill me. I'm still working on it, but not a point. If you want to go for a decent platinum, going for the ride, go and platinum Far Cry 3. I love it. I don't really have a story behind it besides it teaching me how to play poker, losing my mind when I just couldn't get it that first day, and being very thankful that Tiggs didn't punch me for wasting his time, because he was very good at poker and I was not. But that's pretty much all I got. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna switch over to the platinum trophy, and I will see you guys in a minute. I did just realize that by going through all of my platinum trophies, this is platinum trophy was actually number 3. Far Cry 3 was number 3, so that's kind of fun. And I did get it back in 2015, so we all rewinding the clock just a wee bit on this one. But I am actually pretty proud of this one, because this was the first one that I didn't really do for the channel. I didn't really have any desire to make content out of it. It was just I wanted to sit down and platinum the game by myself, and I wanted to kind of go through all of it. Well, the first one was the first one. The second one I did it for you guys for the channel. This one I did for me. And you know, after this one, I definitely like cranked up the difficulty and the expectation I put on myself for platinum trophies. So, in a way, looking back at it, I can definitely like, cause looking at all the trophies, I kind of scrolled past them. This is definitely like a turning point for me personally, because it was like, no, this is something that I want to do for me. I don't want to, like, I don't have to make a video of every single trophy I get it, but I do still want to get that platinum. I do still want to put in that work. So you learn something new every day, even me. Ha. But yeah, this is the platinum trophy. If you don't know what that is, it's a reference to an in-game thing, a story thing. So minor spoilers, but you know, it's been now for 6 years. If you're not playing Far Cry 3 at this point, I don't think you're gonna be too angry with me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for watching. I am proud of it, but it's not a trophy that, you know, you should shout from the rooftops like, I got the Far Cry 3 platinum. But I am gonna say, be proud of it. You know, be proud of the artistry that went into the game, of just the everything about it. I have a really soft spot for this game. I'm gonna be honest. So that's my rating. Thank you guys for watching. My name has been Insane Raven. If there's a game you want me to platinum, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.